Welcome back to Pug's Kitchen. We're back here cooking some mussels up, and we're going to cook one of my favourite dishes, chili mussels with tomato and chorizo. We need some olive oil, some onion, garlic, chilli, bay leaves and chorizo sausage. Put a bit of white wine in there. We're going to use some mussel stock and also some pepper. Here we are, we've steamed our mussels off. You can just refer to our previous video on how to actually cook the mussels. And here I am, I'm just half shelling the mussels and taking some of the meats out just to reduce the amount of shells in the dish. It's something I do, you don't have to yourself, but it's just the way I like to do it. Mussels are really sustainable. They are filter feeders and take out the nutrients in the sea. Good for your health, really convenient and easy to cook. So we've half shelled the mussels and we're going to reserve some of our liquor here. We're going to use that in the chili mussels that we're going to cook in a minute. First off, we're going to start with good old olive oil. It's around 100 mils. We get that hot and we're going to put in about a full chopped onion. We need to fry the onion off so it's transparent. They call it sweating it off. About 2 cloves of chopped garlic, we throw that in, and this is where we put in some chilli. I like chilli, so we whack a little bit extra in. The bay leaves and the chorizo sausage. What we'll do with this, we know this is ready when the chorizo sausage is cooked. Lovely bits of fat in it. And once that fat, you can see it's cooked through, then the chorizo is cooked. Give that a good stir. Yeah, and we can already smell it. Now you can see the chorizo is starting to become cooked. I always add the chorizo, the garlic, the chilli, and the bay leaves after the onion's cooked, so the garlic doesn't overcook and become a little bit bitter. And what we're going to do is use the mussel stock that we steamed off a bit earlier on. This is really great to add a real seafood flavour, a real mussel flavour to the dish. I only add about half a cup of stock, and what we were going to do now is reduce the stock down, give that a good stir through. We've reduced the mussel stock down and it's intensifying in flavour, which is really good. Now we're just going to add some white wine to the dish, about a half a cup, and we'll reduce that down as well. Our next step now is to add the tomatoes. You can add a tomato passata, or I just get some really good quality tomatoes in a can like this. About 400 grams is all you're going to need. Stir that through and heat it through. Once the sauce starts to thicken, you know your tomatoes are cooked, and then not long after that is time to add our mussels to the sauce to heat them through. Then the sauce will be ready to eat. Okay, so our sauce is really coming together now, and what we need to do now is just to check it. The cool part about mussels is you got a little spoon with each mussel, so we'll dip it in just to test the sauce. Okay. We're going to add some pepper to that now, just to finish off some of the, I like a real spicy chili sauce. Don't hold back, there's plenty of sauce there. My kids love it when I put this much pepper in there. Get our spoon again. A little one-use item. Yeah, great. This is a great dish to have on its own or with pasta, also with rice. What we're going to do today is grab some of the bread, dip it in, get stuck into it. It's really good. Our sauce is cooked. You can see it bubbling away, and it's finally time to add our mussels. We steamed these earlier on, so they're quite cold, but we'll put them into the sauce like we are now and heat that through. And once they're heated through, the dish is ready to eat. Stir the mussels through. Get them nice and hot. From here, just test it to make sure it's right. Unreal. And the way I like to eat this dish is some crusty bread. Rip some off, and it's always more fun to rip it off than cut it with a knife. Get a good chunk, dip it into the sauce, and that's how you do it. Thanks for watching Pug's Kitchen, guys. That's my chili mussels with tomato and chorizo. If you need any more recipes, go to our website at epseafoods.com.au. Check out the other recipes there. There's plenty of other crackers to have a go at.